Hello there, this is Jeff. No plan, just an old van, and figured I'd start this video with a picture of the sleeping chief. Sun going down, uh, and let me set this up here. Let's do a little panorama around. What the heck? This is what's around me. Yeah, it's 5 times scale. In real time? It's what it kind of really looks like. About right there. In what they say, IRL, in real life. And I got some neighbors over there, kind of close. There's been some activity. But anyways, let me set this camera down and focus. Good enough. Because I started out today in a kind of a pessimistic way. And it's been that way for a couple days. It's been hot, miserably hot. But, given that, what I just showed you, this is what my evenings have been like 3 months in a row now. My mornings pretty much the same. The moon is up. It was at 6:15 in the afternoon Friday. Cooling down, that's why I'm in the shade. That's what I've been having to do is chase around the shade. Not so bad. But yeah, this morning I was feeling pessimistic. I put in an earlier video about transmission line that's corroding. And I found some guy I think I'm going to take it to. I'm going to go talk to him on Monday. I wasn't able to today because I figured in town they would have transmission fluid, and that's really what I need. So I drove to town. Got water. I was down on water. I had no ice, and there's only one way to keep your beer cold, right? Gotta get some ice. So I got some ice. Got some groceries. Got a meal in. Place called Filberto's in Arizona thing. It's a Mexican place. I go in there, get a combo meal, get Coke and everything. Not bad. And it's actually kind of, you get beans, rice, so you feel like you're getting nutrition from better than you would from Dinty Moore. But anyways, I drove into town and took a shower, needed a shower, did a load of laundry, went to the grocery shopping, and did a few other things. But all the time I was checking the how much under the car, under the van here for puddles, and it's there weren't many, but they're there. It's not really even a puddle. So it's something that has to be addressed. And I think I could talk to the guy over here, and maybe we can work some kind of arrangement out. I hope where I could drive on over to his place and spend a couple of days wrenching on my vehicle. That way he's got a supply of things, and if something is needed, we can order it and whatnot. Sounds like the guy might work with me. He might not. I don't know. But I got, there's money involved. Of course, I'll pay him for his time. But let me tell you, it's hard. This is hard. Every day you're battling the elements. and the elements will change from day to day. Next week it's supposed to get about Monday, Tuesday. It's supposed to go down to the 70s again. Then cool at night. So propane heat. Jesus. But I'm not, now that I've had a shower, I've had a meal, and I've got water and everything else, I'm not so feeling so pessimistic. Just, you know, I, I know I'm a flippant dude, but what are you gonna do? I've got my reasons. I just went through some well, at the beginning of the pandemic, November of that year 2020. They found cancer tumors. So about 2 years later, 2 years after that, after all treatments and everything else, got one of my organs taken out because that's what cancer demands. It wants an organ, and so after going through that, I in the van. I bought the van probably after my chemotherapy, uh, and I had neopathy, peripheral neopathy in my hands. I couldn't feel anything. So while I was working on this thing, I'm not going to kid you, it was good therapy. I mean, it was every time I accomplished something, it felt good. It felt like I was doing something, and that's what you need. But it took 2 years to get this thing going to where it could make it out to Arizona, and I'm still here. And I told myself, I'm going. I want to go out to courtside. I want to see this little, what I would call, what was it, Burning Man for old people, and other people call this a dry dock for RVs. There was a guy over here working on it. There's out there. There's people working on their RVs right now, replacing the roofs and everything else. So some people call it the RV dry dock. Find that kind of funny. But anyways, I also have hip replacement surgery. I need it, and that's kind of putting a damper on things, as I can't go hiking or anything. Um, I'm limping right now because of crawling under this van earlier, working on the floor, blah blah blah. Can only do so much, but that's, I didn't do this without a reason or a cause. Come on, I see this beautiful scenery all the time, and whether I want to go camping every day, I don't think so. I enjoy camping, but every day, no, 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 no. Everybody needs an address and things like that, and I'm spoiled from the conveniences of modern life. So look, I'll probably come out here next year. And another thing, has been really lonely. I thought I would come on out here, meet up with a group of like-minded people, and we would party the winter away. But no, no, no. Just like in the urban areas, you gotta be careful. You gotta, if somebody gives you the wrong vibe, that's cool. It's the wrong vibe. But yeah, I'm learning a lot. I'm not going to say this has been a waste of my time, because no way. This has been fun. Maybe the spectacle of being out here in Quartzsite is wearing off, and we're just gonna. I've got a month. Uh, I don't know what exactly, how I'm going to transport all my stuff. I think I'm gonna have a hitch put on. Maybe I'll get a cargo carrier. Maybe I'll get a trailer. And if I look at it, I go, yeah, I can toss this out. I can toss that out. I can make it. I can make it. Um, and not going from place to place to place. That's ridiculous. No, that would be just to get me back to some place where I can settle in or something. There's a lot of juggling going on yet, which is entertaining. So, anyways, I'll swing by, let you look at the Sleeping Chief again. Maybe I'll give you a shot at that sun if it doesn't blind us. Oh, it looks like it's looking good. Let's see what it looks like. That's still a half hour to go. Kind of cloudy. High clouds. Been that way for a few days, but plenty of clouds. Plenty of sun to get my solar panels charged up. And well, up there's Mr. Moon coming out early for all our delight. Oh, hell, there you are. And we'll scan on down to the Sleeping Chief and close this video out. Saying, hey, it's been real. It's fun. Not real fun, but I shouldn't say those kind of things. Okay. All right, we'll see you next time. Maybe in a couple of days or something. Or, what do I have planned? Well, I'm not going anywhere this weekend. I'm going to drink a few cold beers tonight and bask in the glory. You hear those footsteps? That's me limping. But I'm going to build that van a little bit. I'm starting to get some ideas. And mind you, like all van builds, it's not going to be permanent. They never are. All righty. We will see ya. Bye-bye.